The Black Business and Community Expo is happening August 8th through 10th this year, and the Central Georgia Coalition of Black Businesses and the Macon Middle Georgia Black Pages is sponsoring this annual event. So joining me right now is Sharice Stevens-Merriweather, who is the president of the Central Georgia Coalition of Black Businesses. She's also the president of the Georgia Coalition of Black Chambers. So thank you so much for coming in the studio to talk to us today. Now, before we talk about that expo, talk a little bit about the Central Georgia Coalition of Black Businesses.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I direct the Office of Small Business Affairs, and during that time we realized we needed some targeted support for Black-owned businesses. And under the leadership of Alex Habershan, we kind of co-founded this commerce organization. Our three pillars are government, business, and community. And what we do is just really support them with information, technical assistance, and with the Black Pages, teaching people to be intentional in supporting Black-owned businesses. So it's working so far.
Definitely, that's good to hear. So go ahead and tell us about this expo that is coming up in a little bit over a month now.
So August is Black Business Month. This is our third expo, and we're so excited to have it at the Macon Mall. I'm so thrilled to show people all the upgrades at the Macon Mall. So Friday we'll have an opening ceremony for our sponsors, VIPs, elected officials, and then on Saturday the 9th, it is free interest fee. We want the community, and this expo is for everybody. Even though it's saying Black Business Month, we want everybody to come and support, to learn more. We'll have some unique vendors, we'll have some information, we'll have people, companies looking for employees, subcontractors. We're going to have something for everybody.
Definitely. You know, can you talk a little bit more about that? I know you said you're going to have really unique people at that main expo, but talk a little bit more about that for us.
So like one of the vendors, a lot of people don't know that is a Macon company that makes these dog treats that are in Walmart and others, so you get a chance to meet her. We'll have people like AI Joe that are going to be teaching people about this new technology and AI, which sometimes may be scary, but this is the new now. We'll have breakout sessions. We'll just have a lot. And then on Sunday at Henderson Stadium, we're going to wrap it all up in a big old family-friendly bowl. We're going to have Family Fun Day with field games and like a family reunion, so you'll be able to grill out, enjoy yourself. So Friday we're going to dress up, have fun. Saturday we're going to get on the business of knowing how to sustain your business. This is some difficult times, and people need to be a steward of how they make money. So hopefully that'll be a takeaway for them. And then on Sunday we're going to kind of release all that and have fun and show what's important, which is your family, friends, in your community.
Yeah, and obviously a big part of this is the businesses, but we also want the community to get involved. They're a part of this expo as well. So talk a little bit about why, you know, it's important for them to come out, be a part in the impacts that it'll have for them as well.
So Central Georgia, and it's not just Macon, we serve Central Georgia. Central Georgia has been a mecca for Black-owned businesses, women-owned businesses for a long time. And we want people to know that it's okay to be intentional and supporting these businesses. And sometimes people don't know what's out there. So we're trying to highlight opportunities for that. And even for me, I want people to know how to get contracts for Macon Bid, what that process is. So it's a lot of information sharing. So that's why we want everybody to come. And if you're in another region, it probably costs a lot of money to go to this kind of thing. But guess what? It is free, and it's for everybody.
Yeah, well, first of all, it's free, so you have no reason to not come. There's 3 days, so make sure you mark your calendar now, and you still have a couple of weeks before it happens, so you can go ahead, mark it on your calendar so you can make sure you show up. So just a recap for you. The Black Business and Community Expo all kicks off on August the 8th. It's going to run through the 10th, though, but on Friday, August the 8th, that's going to be a formal celebration for all the sponsors and vendors. It starts at 6 p.m. and goes until 9 p.m. that day. It's at the Macon Mall on Eisenhower Parkway. Then the next day, that information on your screen right now as well, Saturday, August 9th. The main expo event is that day. It starts at 11 in the morning, goes till 5 p.m. also happening at the Macon Mall. Then the last day, really fun day, the Family Fun Day, that starts at 3 p.m. It's over at Henderson Stadium. Make sure you come and show out. To get more information or get the tickets, you can sign up to participate as a vendor as well. You can email admin@cgcbb.org. You can also visit that website as well. Thank you so much, Ms. Sharice, for joining us in studio to talk about this. Now stay with us through our 8 o'clock hour. That's when we're going to be talking to Mr. Alex Habersham with some more details about what you don't want to miss with this expo. The 3rd Annual Black Business and Community Expo happens in just a couple of weeks, August 8th through the 10th. So right now we're hearing from one of those sponsors of the expo and the coalition's board chairman, Alex Habersham. He also, if you haven't already been able to tell, he wears many hats. He's also the editor of the Macon Middle Georgia Black Pages. So thank you so much for joining us in studio today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Now tell us a little bit about what the Black Business Expo brings to this Central Georgia community.
Well, there's a real need for togetherness in any community. Right. So what the Black Business and Community Expo, and that word is important because it's not just about business, it's also about the community. So it's designed to, first of all, give vendors and service providers an opportunity to show what they are doing, but the most important thing really is to have the community to come out and visit the newly remodeled Macon Mall, which is very close to the newly built amphitheater, and to come together and look at some products and services and go to some breakout sessions to learn more things about different things that are going on in the community. Like we got people talking about mediation. We got individuals talking about what to do to improve your business. We got somebody from playing chess. We know we got somebody to demonstrate the proper way to play chess. We've got activities for young people, for kids, because oftentimes we overlook that we got to deal with that generation. So it's just a conglomerate of activities and products and services and experiences that we want everybody to come. You know, and then there is still an opportunity for individuals who want to vend. You know, they can still be a vendor, and of course, it wouldn't be possible without sponsors.
Yeah. Now, obviously, there's a lot going on. You mentioned a handful of things that people can be a part of, so this really is for everyone.
Sure.
Talk to us a little bit about the theme for this year's event.
Together we rise, and you know, I'm a real stickler for understanding and imparting the importance of coming together and being together and working together and unifying. You know, a unified community is a progressive community. So our theme is Together We Rise, and the objective is to bring the community together with several different elements. You know, our theme for the coalition is business, community, and government. So we try to embrace all 3 of those entities with this expo.
You know, talk to us a little bit about, this is something you mentioned earlier actually, but the importance of having these vendors and the importance that they bring to an event like this.
Well, you know, sometimes we suffer because of the lack of knowledge. Yeah. Sometimes we suffer because of the lack of exposure. So this expo is designed to provide knowledge, exposure, and it's also designed to let people know that we live in a great community. There are a whole lot of great things going on in our community, and this is one of them. So we want to mirror the kinds of things that can happen in our community that will bring the community together and put together meaningful activities and products and services for the community. And I want to applaud WMAZ TV 13 for doing this around the community segment, because it's so important to the community as it relates to keeping the community informed.
Yeah, well, we're glad that we can give a little bit of that exposure. You know, I think you mentioned that vendors can still sign up. You know, talk to us about the cost if someone is interested in still
only $100. You know, and then I want to give a shout out. We've had several organizations, entities to service sponsors, and that's one reason why we could make it very, very affordable for vendors and service providers to get a booth to display their products and services at the mall, at the expo on August the 9th.
Now, just a reminder, if you are just someone from the community that wants to take part in this event and you want to come out to that event that's happening on the night, the cost is free to you. So don't turn your ears off just because you heard that at $100. If you are someone that just wants to come take part in the expo, see what all they have to offer, the cost is free to you. So just to recap, the Black Business and Community Expo, it all kicks off on August the 8th. It's going to run through the 10th. That event on August the 8th, that's a Friday, is a formal celebration for the sponsors and the vendors. It starts at 6 p.m. It's going to go until 9 p.m. That's over at the Macon Mall on Eisenhower Parkway. Then on Saturday, August the 9th, that's the main event that we keep talking to you about. That starts at 11 in the morning. It's going to go until 5 p.m. That's also over at the Macon Mall. And then last, they'll be wrapping it up with a family fun day that starts at 3 p.m. That's over at Henderson Stadium. That's on Anthony Road in Macon. Now, to get more information about the Black Business and Community Expo, or if you want to sign up to participate as a vendor or even a sponsor, you can email admin@cgcbb.org. You can also visit that website.